Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be going through optimal supplements for poker players. So before I start, you need to be having a healthy diet alongside supplementation. So supplementation can't make up for an unhealthy, processed food, high sugar diet. But even if you are having a healthy diet, there's still some things that are very beneficial for you to supplement as a poker player. So you're thinking about the health of your body and the health of your brain is going to be super important to your long-term results. So I'll jump straight in. The most important supplement you can take is omega-3 fish oil. So omega-3, it's got DHA and EPA. So they both have different roles. DHA is going to strengthen your brain, whereas EPA is more of an antioxidant and clears out old cells. So in terms of doses, you want to get about a gram of DHA. So this one has 180 milligrams, so that'll be 5 of these. Now the reason you have to supplement is because there's not many foods that contain fish oil. So fish oil is very important, DHA is very important for the brain. It makes up a high majority of the brain when it's not including water, and it's very good for brain functioning, forming new cells. How your brain actually operates is very reliant on DHA. So you need to get this omega-3s into your body every day because we can't produce it in our brain. We need to internally digest it. So the things that are high in omega-3 is salmon and fatty fishes, almonds, and flax seeds. Pretty much they're the only things that have got high concentrations of DHA and omega-3s. So for that reason, it's very unlikely that you're eating enough and you need to supplement. I eat a lot of fish. I can't get my DHA and my omegas at the right levels, so I supplement fish oil. So that's number one. So I'd say take about 5 grams of like a tablet like this, which has like 180 milligrams of DHA, and that will hit your targets. For branding, I'd go for, if you want to go top end, you'd go for Nordic Naturals. Google Nordic Naturals. That's a very high end fish oil. I can't get in Bali, but you'd store it in the fridge, very fresh. Now, next one is a B complex. So B complex, I'll put it for there. We have B12 and B6 are the main 2 proponents. The reason it's so important is it's for growth and repair. It's for cells being able, like sort of the cells to function properly, and you really need it to be operating on your brain to be operating at full capacity. So this one you want to go for about 50 to 100 milligrams of both B6 and B12 separately. So you're going to get a B complex, which has a lot of the different B vitamins in. You can get it from your diet. So eggs, beef and chicken are going to be the main sort of sources. So animal proteins, you get the main sources of B vitamins, but you want to play it safe and make sure you're not deficient, because if you're deficient in B vitamins, your testosterone drops. It has a big negative effects. I play it safe and I supplement with I think you've got 50 milligrams of both B6 and B12. So that's a very important one. Next up we have magnesium. Magnesium is a very interesting one. So this is magnesium by ATP Labs. Also for B vitamins, don't worry about branding. They're all kind of the same. There's no quality, doesn't matter too much. Magnesium, so all your cells function via minerals and micronutrients, sorry. So you need magnesium, zinc, potassium, sodium for your cells to actually function and give you energy. So think of magnesium, it's going to give you energy, it's going to allow your cells to function properly, as well as allowing sort of performance gains in the gym. Super, super important. If you're deficient in magnesium, your energy levels drop, again, testosterone drops, and you're lacking confidence and energy. Super important. So magnesium, ideally you get it from your diet. So you've got dark chocolate, cacao beans, which I'll talk about later. They're high in magnesium. Spinach is high in magnesium. Almonds and Brazil nuts are pretty much the highest magnesium concentrations. If not, you want to play it safe, you want to supplement, quality matters with magnesium. So you've got magnesium citrate and magnesium oxide. They're really bad. They're the general over-the-counter, not very good. So this one's got a combination of magnesium malate and magnesium glycinate. Malate and glycinate, they're the very high quality ones, and go for good brands. So this is ATP Labs. I'd also recommend Onnit. Onnit's another good brand, and Thorne, Thorne. That's a very good brand for quality. And yeah, you need it. So for for doses around 500 milligrams. So depending on what sort of one you get, 1 or 2 tablets sorts you out. Also magnesium, very good for sleep. You can use it before bed. There's magnesium threonate. Magnesium L-threonate is a form of magnesium, which is a particular GABA inducer, which shuts you down before bed. And yeah, when you go to the gym, you sweat magnesium out of your pores. So if you're exercising regularly, you need to supplement more with magnesium. But yeah, about 500 milligrams. You can go up to a gram, but I think 500 milligrams stops you being deficient in it and covers all bases. Next, we have zinc. Zinc and magnesium very closely linked. Very similar food groups. So you've got dark chocolate, you've got spinach, and you've got your nuts where you get, beef where you get high qualities contents of zinc. But zinc, again, if you're not getting enough, it's really bad for your body. Your cells need it. It's like thousands of cells rely on zinc to function, so it's very important that you're getting enough of it. If not, you end up low energy, and your gym performance, it's been shown like power output in the gym definitely is affected. But as a poker player, our energy levels are functioning is compromised. So zinc, again, quality matters. These aren't the best ones, to be honest. Zinc citrate and oxide, again, you want to avoid those. You want to go for zinc glycinate for the most part. I think there's picolate is another one, can't pronounce that one. But yeah, there's pretty much glycinate is a good quality zinc. Same brands, again, you want ATP Labs, Onnit or Thorn. And yeah, you want to supplement roughly about 30 milligrams. 30 milligrams covers the bases. You can go higher doses, slightly lower. Some people say 20 milligrams. I take 30 milligrams to make sure I'm getting my zinc in. Next, actually I'll go for one I haven't got right now, but it's vitamin D. So vitamin D, you need that. Again, thousands of cells rely on vitamin D to function, energy levels. And if you're deficient in vitamin D, it can lead to all sorts of troubles. Now, it's very, very difficult to get vitamin D from your diet. And the main way we get vitamin D is from the sun. So I sit outside for 20 minutes a day to make sure I get my vitamin D. And as a result, I've stopped supplementing it. But if you can't do that, like most people can't, you need to supplement vitamin D. So again, for these, so magnesium, zinc, and your fish oil, quality kind of matters. Vitamin D, quality doesn't matter again. So any brand, and you want around 3,000 IU. So vitamin D is measured in international units. 3,000 IU, covers all bases, stops being deficient in it, helps those thousands of cells that rely on it to function. So it's one of those, if you are deficient and you start taking it, you'll really notice the difference. And also, like in the winter times in Europe especially, when there's not much sun exposure, you really need to be supplementing that as a safety. Okay, now I've got a multivitamin. So multivitamin, not needed, but if your diet's really bad, it doesn't hurt to have a multivitamin. My diet's very good, so I don't actually need multivitamins, but I still have them every now and again. If I'm not getting enough vegetables in, it covers everything. So you basically got like your vitamin A, D, E, C, all your micronutrients, which you can get from your diet, you can get from vegetables, you can get anywhere, so you don't need to take them. But if your diet's not very good, a multivitamin can stop you getting ill. It can make sure you're not deficient in key micronutrients. Now I'm going to give a final shout out, or a few final shout outs to things I find very useful. Not exactly supplements, but I pretty much treat it like a supplement. So we've got cacao beans, raw cacao beans. So like dark chocolate, but 100% raw. Very, very good for your brain. So incredibly good, high in magnesium, high in zinc, super, like the highest form of magnesium. So when you're taking this, I have like 25 milligrams a day, so literally, we're talking like six little beans. Very good for the brain, super high quality. Dark chocolate's also very good. So anything from 75 to 80% cacao. So you don't want sugary, you want like high amounts of dark. Really good for the brain, so get in the habit of doing that. Other things, coffee. Coffee, very, very good. So coffee's got a double-ended sword. 1 to 2 coffees a day, more than enough. Very good antioxidant properties, great for the brain. It's been shown that a lot of populations who have coffee often live longer. So definitely think about coffee as a great brain enhancer, not just a stimulant. But don't overdo it. Don't be doing 3, 4, 5 coffees to get through the day. Make sure you're having in moderation. And then finally, green tea. Green tea before a workout. It's the EGCG that's in it. So basically, it's a strong component that immobilizes fat, which also enhances like brain function. So green tea is a very good thing to use once a day, and also have it before workout as a double-ended sword on that one. So that's the summary. I'll go back to omega-3s. We're looking at like a gram of DHA. So you're talking about maybe 4 or 5 tablets of low quality. If you want to go high quality, go Nordic Naturals. We've got our magnesium here. We want to take about 500 milligrams of this. If not, get from spinach, dark chocolate. Again, glycinate and malate and high quality matters. Zinc quality matters. We want 30 milligrams roughly of some like zinc glycinate, and we want it from like good brands like Onnit, ATP Labs. B vitamin, who cares what brand it is. B complex, 50 milligrams of both vitamin B12 and B6 covers the job. And that's everything. Multivitamin if you're really desperate. So that's everything. Hope that gives yourself some insights, and you can overdo supplements. You don't need to do that much. Your diet should cover most bases. Even with a good diet, these are very beneficial as a poker player to be taken. So introduce them to your diet and let me know how you get on.